member of the SmackDown roster standing against who knows how many members of Mutiny.
I respect the gumption of standing up against it.
Ooh. Oh, an apron slap.
Disrespectful.
It has to be
incoming.
DDT. Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going. Watch out.
The dude is out of the way. Ooh. Able to save herself there.
Oh, jarring back elbow. Tight spot for Henley here. Knees across the abdomen.
Henley keeping her opponent at bay. Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Oh, she was ready with the counter. Kick right on point. Oh, straight forearm.
She's in her clutches.
Oh, God, that hurt. She's able to evade. Back body drop. You see the height on that?
Metal rope forearm on point.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
Shows great wherewithal there. Chop block.
Excellent strategy there.
Uh-oh. Lariat. Oh, man. Henley keeping her opponent at bay. No, someone call a dentist.
When you're a part of the blue brand, you know you have to bring it each and every time you step into the ring. Down into the gutbuster.
Some agility gets her out of dodge. Henley was scouted there. Legs caught. This reverse STO. No way. Stealing her opponent's move.
Just had a taste of her own medicine. Survived it, but she doesn't want another dose.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. Let a shoulder come up if that move hits one more time.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Frog splash. Anticipated that. Nice plant.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Look at that insult to injury with that one. Oh. And it can all be over for Henley. 2. And that ends the gauntlet for Fallon Henley. She's out of the match.
Out they go, but we still have 3 more superstars chomping at the... When you hear the word gauntlet, the stakes are high. Mathematically speaking, you don't stand a chance.
Danger can come to you at any point until you're the last combatant standing. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Oh! Oh! Solid kick across the back. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Look out. Missile drop kick. Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick. Kick down low. Oh, into a powerbomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
That could make an opening for her. Kick right on point. The cartwheel floated over into an ally
stump puller. Leg snap.
Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up. Michin dodges out in time.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Oh, meet the backside of an elbow. Stalking a downed opponent in a vicious boot and a boot in the face. Oh, what a maneuver. She gets put in the corner. Shoulder thrust in the corner, and a backflip, and another.
Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
Michin has to weather a storm here.
Return fire from Michin.
Michin is going to look to press on the advantage.
And Michin getting some newly determined focus.
With each of those strikes.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Punch lands. And she's unleashed her lash here.
She's really putting the pedal to the metal here. Terrible position for Michin.
Michin just got eliminated from the gauntlet.
Another one down in this gauntlet, and there are still 2 more competitors to come. Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
Oof, that can knock you out. What a reversal. Oh, straight forearm. And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here. Propped up in the corner. Short-arm lariat. Boom. Double axe handle finds the mark.
Oh, straight forearm. Looking to get airborne here from the top. Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
He's been ineffective at slowing down his opponent.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
She dodges out of the way.
Just ejected from the ring. Wes with an opening to go hot from the top. Oh, man. Oh, there's the old stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt.
Tear your hamstring. Placing her in the corner. Turns things around with a big boot.
And that could be the first step towards her gaining control.
She's starting to mount a rally, but is it too late? And another.
And the momentum's clearly against Wes now.
Can Wes recover from this adversity?
Boom, right to the midsection. Running knee.
Poorly timed offense there.
Ah, what a neck breaker.
Clutching the wrist. Look at it.
And this is just next level brutality. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Able to slip out of that one. Into the Alabama slam.
She's stringing offense together here.
Yeah, she's all business now, and this approach is making that loud and clear.
Down with a sling blade.
Basement drop kick.
And into the corner he goes.
And you can see that offense was aimed directly at his skull. Talking trash to their opponent. Hitting the ropes.
Wesley is in serious danger.
Cover! 2 count. No, he beats the count.
Oh, I thought that was game over.
Pure
guts to kick out there.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Oh, and fights back. Arm wringer in control.
Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
DDT. Uh-oh, something big is coming. Brought down with a neck breaker.
Another vicious attack to his head.
That's the kind of offense that could ruin your whole balance. Blast off! Ow! Warm up the bus. It's over.
And going for the pin. We have an elimination. Wesley is out of here.
The fun's not over yet. Here's our final entry. Is that? Yep, it is. Last Legend entering the gauntlet.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Legend having trouble gauging the offense here.
Legend getting carved and directly to the face.
No.
She's letting the crowd fill her with confidence now.
Looking stunned here, guys.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. Wow, look at the power. French German suplex.
Did that just happen? And now she's feeling the energy from the crowd.
A humiliating slap.
She is getting run right over at the moment.
Yeah, she's got to try to find an opening here. And another.
No way.
Ah, crash and burn.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
From the top.
All the way down to the floor.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward.
Throws her back in from ringside. She turns it around on Legend.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Catches the leg.
Uh-oh. Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
Legend having trouble gauging the offense here.
Legend showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
She wants it one more time. Springboard into the lariat. Tremendous athleticism.
Cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
And
Another big move.
Oh, God. Lash is out. That's it.
the cover. Another victory, but how much longer can the only member of the SmackDown roster in attendance go?
It looks like Last Legend is calling for more reinforcements.
Who turned off the lights?
It's Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
Where the hell did they come from?
That's what Last would like to know.
They couldn't have arrived at a better moment.
Lash Legend wants no part of the Unholy Alliance.
What are they doing now, guys?
That is some kind of witchy voodoo. It's creeping me out.
Nonetheless, I'm getting word that SmackDown's roster has arrived at the arena, and Mutiny is getting the hell out of here.
I don't know if Isla and Alba showing up to protect their friend out of the blue is magic or coincidence, but they've ended Mutiny's attack.
Do you really think I did magic?
I think magic works in unpredictable ways. You tried to cast a spell to keep the SmackDown locker room safe from Mutiny.
And the SmackDown locker room got delayed long enough that Mutiny couldn't attack.
At least, they couldn't attack anyone but you.
Oh, whether it worked or not, you were messing around with forces that you don't understand. I know. I looked silly, I didn't scare off Mutiny, and nothing really changed. I'm not going to say we disagree, but...
You might have a touch of magic in you.
Thanks. Just... Can you tell me one thing? When you appeared in the ring, was that just special effects, or was it magic? I'd rather do that handshake again than tell you. Okay, I'll take that. Let's do it.
Sorry, we can't right now. Michael Cole told us he's got 5 hilarious cat videos to show us.
All right, lay it on us. Did you and the witches really cast a magic spell?
Damn! I owe my partner here $5.
That she does.
I didn't think you were the type who believed in supernatural stuff, punk.
Come on. I've been on ghost hunts for WWE, not to mention this house I remodeled once that had the eeriest feeling on the 3rd floor.
She's still dodging the question, though. All that time with Isla and Alba, the weird flight delay, was it real?
A witch never reveals her secrets, boys.
Well, one thing was real. That beatdown you put on Mutiny.
Yeah, you really held down the fort and put them in their place. Good job.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step and taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles.
The following contest is an
There you see what's at stake. The NXT. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Oof. Counter. He knew just what to do.
There's the heel kick. Ooh.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Huge kick connects.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Lariat.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Lexis avoids the attack.
Oof. Back elbow puts a stop to things.
Piercing chop.
Sharp chop. This is not going to end well.
Bang! What a move. Ooh.
Knee to the face by CM Punk.
Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll.
Ooh, accurate roundhouse. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon. Ooh, stinging kick. He averts the offense. Big elbow.
Manages to reverse it.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now.
Into a lariat.
Ooh.
Side kick finds the mark. Oh my goodness. What a double. Handed shot. Big back body drop for the title. New champ. And the champion gets a shoulder up just before 2.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Debilitating. And he's tagging his partner in.
Ooh! Finds room and lands a jawbreaker.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with a knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn. Wait, what? Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone. And you thought it was magic? Don't be ridiculous. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just laying low. At least I'm free from those straight-edge vegan sermons, right? But man, it's chaos out there.
Chaos? Rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. Maybe you and I should host an anti-mutiny recruitment mixer. You bring the snacks and drinks, and I'll work on a killer slideshow presentation. Could get some of the heavy hitters to act.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him. But it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutinies tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
He really should get his eyes checked. Maybe all those paparazzi flashes have caused permanent damage. I guess it's up to us to open everybody's eyes and put on a show they can't ignore.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just... with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Families are complicated. Let me think about it and weigh my options. I'll get back to you if it's the right move.
Yeet.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match. As soon as CM Punk revealed himself as the leader of Mutiny, you had to know that Drew McIntyre would call him out.
And leading into Punk's MMA career is a surefire way to get his attention.
MMA rules means we're about to see Drew hit even harder.
Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition.
And guys, do you believe in miracles? Guys?
Hey, Saxton, give me your notes. I have no clue who this is.
No way, Corey. I haven't memorized the name yet.
Hey, look over there. Yoink.
You tore it. Now I only have the first name.
I'll trade you for the last name.
Guys, settle down. I'll give you mine once the match starts.
Guys, I don't think I can watch this performer suffer.
It could be worse, Saxton. They could be watching one of your old matches.
The following is an underground match. The only way to win is by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with this MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof.
Knee right on target. And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Remarkable power being shown here. What an incredible match and win for Adrian Buck. Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with his MMA-style match attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof. Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post. Heaved aside. Jeez.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local... Bars like that before.
Yeah, please don't remind me, Corey.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Arm wringer applied and big lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
Stationary position. Uh-oh. Return fire on Adrian. Tackles. Ruthless.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
Bang! He finds a counter. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Bringing out that... Kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
Good luck catching your breath after that.
And enters back into the ring. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Just launched. The intensity of Drew McIntyre is boiling to the surface right now.
Okay, he should really...
Look out! All the way to the outside. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
And now he's back into the ring. McIntyre turns things around.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next. Stomp after stomp. Relentless.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking. Jarring Enziguri out of the blue. Oh, bad from the top. Whoa, look out. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
McIntyre gets away from that. Able to make a timely escape.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
He just flipped the script there.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Moving into the ring. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk. Oh, man, he is fired up.
McIntyre might have him.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger. And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk.
And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to see, we've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
That's the safest bet you're ever going to make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still gonna watch your back.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes right, that little creep isn't gonna make it to Survivor Series.
It's the Scottish Warrior ready to get his hands on CM Punk. That's not CM Punk. It's Kevin Owens.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
You can feel the fury coming off of Drew McIntyre right now in waves, staring at this CM Punk imposter.
Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Haslam set up in the corner of the ring. Punishing the leg.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. He answers right back.
Sharp clothesline.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Clothesline. What impact.
And Owens is perhaps not the only determined man in this matchup.
Yeah, Drew looked pretty confident with his attack there.
Sent flying out of the ring here. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Drew is setting him up for the Claymore. That'll take his head.
What the hell? That's Lexus King.
Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here.
Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a high knee. And here comes KO to direct traffic.
This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart. I don't like the looks of this. Go to sleep.
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Come on, get in here. Is that all you got?
Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice.
We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault?
This is a major setback in the war against mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up.
Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I would have if the army of punks hadn't jumped me before they came out to get you. Great security, Pierce.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonize Mutiny? You daft? Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring. You just give me a live microphone next week.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
This time, I'll be ready for him.
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here.
I have a feeling Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle. And that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then, he has a tantrum, and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Here we go. If it's the real Punk this time.
It's him. CM Punk is here.
This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the chosen one, and everybody laughed you out of the territory. I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
Nah, not tonight. See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned, and this is a whole new world. This will get settled, but not by me. Come on out, boys.
Yeah, about your mates. They've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword? It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk?
He's getting the hell out of here.
No, he isn't.
And they've got Punk cornered.
Wait, there's KO.
McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens.
Owens' distraction worked.
For Punk, maybe.
Kevin Owens is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought he was going to be the sacrifice for his fearless leader tonight.
Lay down with dogs, you get fleas, Saxton. Happens every time.
These superstars are displaying absolutely zero concern for their own well-being.
Yeah, nothing good can come of this.
Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
These two have learned each other so well.
Owens taking yet another punishing attack there.
I wouldn't worry too much about it, though, at this point in the handicap match.
And battling out in a very unsafe and precarious area.
There's plenty of ways this could go wrong fighting up on the stage like this.
Wow. Poison Rana!
That's a prime example of pulling out all the stops towards a victory.
It just goes to show you, sometimes you've got... to dig deep to compete. Uh-oh, watch out! Double rusted leg sweep.
Holding nothing back on top of this entrance ramp.
He's looking to make a moment here.
Mounting.
Uh-oh.
Owens gets control.
Right to the chest.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Slam! What impact.
A plethora of ways. Get imaginative up there, none of which are sanctioned by the WWE.
Reverse STO. Oh, what a headbutt.
He's got that look to the...
Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Arms trapped. Here we go. Anaconda.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Hammerlock is in.
Spiked. Nothing Owens can do now.
Here we go again. He made his point.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Kevin Owens was just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego.
This close. We were this close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
And I bet he has some serious questions about Punk's leadership right now. Your plan worked, Drew. Just not exactly the way you intended.
Not a total loss, then.
It's a win. Every bit of dissension inside Mutiny can help us win at Survivor Series.
Seriously. We couldn't have picked a better man to join our team.
Should we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya, then? Or get to figuring out how we end Punk and Mutiny once and for all?
You're right. Let's focus on the battle at hand. We can have a big karaoke party after Mutiny is defeated.
We're all agreed. Victory, then karaoke. So what's our next move?
I'm going to SmackDown to see who wants to join the party.
I don't know how you could possibly find another partner as good as me, but time's a-wasting.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
Yeah, I've got a plan. Well, not a full plan. I mean, I've got a plan. Maybe at least a plur. If you could provide the nah, that'd be great. So, got any nahs?
I know I'm going to regret this, but we need an actual plan. Like the full word. They've pulled too many of our people over. But I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
Absolutely, Charlotte. You're in. If you can turn Tiff, that could be the game changer we need.
My thoughts exactly.